Thank you for joining us today at Can Youth Vote Matter and Can Minority Vote Matter awareness campaign. Today we are very pleased to tell you that we are joined by Jacqueline and Alan Keeso. Thank you so much, Jacqueline and Alan, for being with me today.
Thank you for
Thanks
having
for having
us.
It's an honor to have you. My emphasis today is on female voting and participation. So Jacqueline, how do you see females participating in today's time and family building, community building, and nation building?
Definitely. Well, women play a critical role in our society as we are 50% of the population. And I think it's never been a better time to be a woman. We've never had as many opportunities that we do now, but that doesn't mean we don't have a very long way to go to become a truly equitable society. And whether it's in the home, in your community, in politics, in business, women really need to still fight for that 50-50 equitable representation. And we do that, I think, by having advocates, whether it's like a great spouse, but also friends, colleagues, leadership in policy or anything else, being advocates for us and with us as women. And so that's advocating for things that truly matter to women, whether it's equal pay and representation in the workplace, better health care for our families. We really need to have the equal voice at the table, and I think we only do that by reaching out to all members of society so we can truly have that community.
All right. Thank you. Jacqueline, why do you think that the female youth and minority vote and representation matters, and what steps can be taken to get them more involved in the election process?
Definitely. So all votes matter, no matter age, gender, political ideology. I think truly, though, we need every single person participating in the vote. So I personally can't vote right now. I'm not a Canadian citizen, but that doesn't mean that my voice can't be heard and that my opinion doesn't matter. And so I think first and foremost, minorities and young people truly being involved in all aspects of civic engagement. So that doesn't just mean if you can't vote yet, that you can't have a voice. And so whether that's through talking to your representatives, understanding the issues that truly matter to you, it's important to inform those opinions and then do whatever you can to make your voice feel heard, even if it isn't a vote yet. And you can do that through volunteering at all levels of society, and there are many other ways to be involved, but it's incredibly important. And secondly, I'd say in today's kind of heated rhetoric space, there aren't a lot of safe spaces to explore your political ideology. So if you're a young person, if you're someone new to the political arena, you're new to Canada, there aren't a lot of safe spaces left where you can explore what political ideology aligns with your own vision and values for the country. So I think getting more people involved will be creating those safe spaces. Which is so important to breaking down silos in our community and having everyone feel the safety to explore what matters most to them and then taking a position on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alan, would you like to add anything?
Well, can you tell why I married her? First, hopefully we're blessed one day we plan to raise a family, and hopefully we're blessed to raise some daughters, and I'm very fortunate and very blessed myself to have such a strong partner and wife in Jacqueline to raise those daughters. And I also feel very fortunate sitting here that we have someone like you, Ella, who's speaking out for our young girls and for our minority groups and for young people. And I think back a month ago, actually, almost to this day a month ago, when there was a big town hall in Kitchener, and there was about 500 or 600 or 700 people there, and it was a bunch of adults in the room asking the leader of the official opposition in Canada questions, and then out of nowhere, you stand up and you ask a question, Ella. And I think there's no better example than seeing someone like yourself stand up, ask a question, in a room full of adults. And I think that might have been the most powerful moment of that evening.
Yeah, I agree.
And everyone in that room, I think, was one, very impressed, and two, very proud.
Yeah.
And I think we need to create more spaces like that for leaders like yourself to stand up and ask those kinds of questions, and so that more people feel comfortable to stand up and ask those questions. And for someone like myself getting into politics, it's very important that I can be out there and advocate and create more spaces. So as I seek office today, and hopefully as I become the Member of Parliament for Kitchener South Hespeler, I can work hard to create more spaces where our young people, our minority groups, and our young girls can feel safe and confident to bring their issues and concerns forward, and knowing that I will represent them well in Ottawa.
Thank you. I would like to thank Jacqueline and Alan for their valuable input on the importance of females' votes and their participation in the election process. Remember, Can Youth Vote Matter and Can Minority Vote Matter. It does. It does. Thank you.